Something else, like
Hey, yeah, welcome back, everybody. Here we are once again for the official Pensacon live stream podcast. Here with Mr.
What's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen.
I'm Scott Hoverman,
CJ Cullen.
and we're sitting back here again, getting to tell everybody what's going on with everything in Pensacon 2021.
Yeah, so in the time that I've been away, I hear you booked some guests. They're gonna
Yeah,
come
we
up
actually
here.
we're gonna have a few guests come up here. First, I don't even know if I want to say who it's going to be to start off with.
Oh,
I might be
someone
surprised.
pretty big, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Someone definitely from my childhood.
Yeah.
Someone who I first met years ago at another convention in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
But then, I saw him just kind of walk around. As I stopped him and said, "Hey, man, I said I'm a big fan. You're a big part of my childhood." And he was real appreciative. And then this morning I rode over in the car with him. So it was, it was pretty. It was great. So.
Well, I remember about not only from I said about that. I just have a secret. But no, he was also in Rob Zombie movie.
What, really?
Yeah, it's House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh yeah,
it was Salem.
Florida
Florida Salem. Okay, yeah.
Look at this.
What CJ calls it a table behind it. I don't know what he's doing.
I was gonna see if it's sturdy to sit on it, but it is
Oh,
not sturdy.
I would definitely not do that.
There's no chance. That's a Walmart.
Actually, yeah, this is no sturdiness.
That's a Walmart card table. Well, now we got a new table. So yeah.
All right.
Have you checked in on your booth in row FG?
Honestly, so I've been locked in my little. I feel like Gollum. I've been locked in the cave up
Oh
here.
wow.
So,
Okay.
I haven't had a
like
chance to get on down there
no
yet.
panic calls.
No.
We're having a run on everything.
Nope, that's good. And I mean, it's really like if friends will stop by every once in a while. I'm like, hey, can you stay for a second while I go get a drink?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, you have my weakness at your booth. I saw you brought some iron statues with you. Which,
yeah, we've got a bunch of the sideshow statues. We got Gentle Giant statues.
Yeah.
We got a lot of the bus. We bought a lot of higher end things this time around.
Yeah, particularly you con goers. If you want to buy a statue, they want to move them at the con. They don't want to bring them back. Risk damage. So I'm just saying.
They're already priced pretty well. So.
Yeah, you can probably dicker a little bit as well. That was Scott. His prices are crazy. He's insane. He's crazy.
It's like Crazy Eddie back in the day.
Yeah, he's Crazy Scotty, man.
There you go.
Definitely Crazy Scotty. So
let's see. Got somebody in here. Mr. Finley's asked if we're going to do an interview with Ernest Thomas.
Well, geez, man. I cannot confirm or deny this.
We have the guests coming up, but we figured we could start a little bit early, just kind of get things going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What are you drinking? A mango
this
logo?
is a Monster energy juice, and we can shout them out because I think they must have got a ton of these for free.
Probably so. Yeah, we usually Monster.
There's down in the.
I like the citrus one you had the other day. That's my favorite.
Oh really? Okay, yeah. I try to go. This one is not 0 calories. So.
Oh yeah, I like the 0 calorie one.
Yeah.
Well, as much running around as you're doing today, you might probably be better to get you those calories.
So last night, you must have had a really busy day yesterday.
Dude,
I heard you were beat.
By the time we got home, we said we ended up, so we got some sub sandwiches.
All right, you ate.
I ate, and apparently everybody there, they didn't realize I went and laid down.
Yeah,
I got a shower. I was done. I mean, I was out by 9 o'clock.
Wow. They're like, hey, you guys got one call? No, we're waiting for Scott. And he never came out. Yeah.
I was passed out too. I had a second awakening with the Ming.
He did. So I had to keep the party going. So I took a couple first timers over to McGuire's. Took Natalie over there. She'd been there before, but I think yesterday was probably one of the. I just wanted to make sure we got there and not missed out because that's the Pensacon experience.
I don't know. I think I might have a new one after we went to Old Hickory.
Old Hickory, yeah. That's part of it as well.
That place was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, one of really great whiskey bar. Probably one of the best ones I've been to anywhere. So
and there's amazing breweries around here too.
Yeah. Did you? Oh yeah, we ended up going to Gulf Coast Brewing.
You went there? Yeah.
They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was right next to McGuire's. So we had one last beer over there after dinner. I mean, we were all so full, I couldn't even finish.
McGuire's makes their own beer too.
I heard.
You've never tried it?
No, well, the thing is, when you go to McGuire's, you're like, all right, we're getting the iced coffee, we're getting the Irish wake, and you never get to the never got to the beer.
Oh,
so.
see, we usually order. I guess by law, they have to bring a glass with it. We always order by the pitcher, but we never use a glass.
Right.
So,
Here we go.
Hey,
Awesome.
Thomas.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, we're on live.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
come on in, have a seat. Have a seat.
Well, you guys are serious.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, hello, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is it.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
That's all right. Those things are sturdy. Those things are sturdy. Is that microphone open, CJ? That one? So we're,
It should be, yeah.
all right, that was good. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing great, man.
I love that I keep running into you.
I know we've been running since yesterday.
Yeah,
And you have great energy. Great
So
time.
do you.
Thank you.
So do you.
Yeah.
I had to laugh. I rode over in the car with you this morning.
Yes.
And the driver. Very excited to see you.
Yeah.
He started doing
Great personality.
Yes,
Huge personality.
He started doing impressions of what's happening.
Yeah.
But he was
Oh,
he was so nervous he couldn't get him out.
Wow.
That was so funny.
He
Yeah.
was like, oh man.
Yeah. He was doing me and D, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think he practiced like all morning.
my Lord.
He was waiting for
He
that
was
moment.
waiting. He was. Yeah. He was so nervous.
Yeah, it was great.
That was
But,
hilarious.
I mean, that's how much we love you, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
It's our 45th year, 45th anniversary.
Really?
Yeah.
It is right now?
Yeah. Just did an interview with NBC. I didn't know until NBC called me
Yeah.
and they texted me, sent the email. I went, 45 years?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Jesus,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
man.
think it was such a great show. I think
Thank
it's
you.
so important too.
Thank
Culturally.
you. Yes.
Culture, pop
It
culture.
it crossed all racial boundaries, everybody.
Yeah.
And you can name, they love that show.
I love watching it now when you're changing the channels and
Yeah,
it's on.
they
It feels
still-
so good
Yeah.
to watch it now.
Well, the phenomenon was happening. It was only 69 episodes.
Yeah.
Usually, like all the family,
Yep.
they had 100.
Wow.
So it was like popcorn for some people. And the producer said it wouldn't do well because it's an all black show. It became more popular in reruns than it was on prime time.
Yeah, and that's not a pun, right?
Yeah.
That's not a reruns.
Yeah, no,
Reruns.
Yeah.
I'm slow today. You got
I'm sorry. That was too easy.
That was
easy.
That was way too easy. Yeah, I had to see it in syndication. Right now.
Yeah,
Me and my brother loved it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
My brother for eating all the peanut butter.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
and for years we're always trying to find
Right.
our version of.
Did you ever have a little sister, a little brother?
I have a little brother. Yeah,
A little brother?
He was pretty bratty, but like
Okay.
nobody outbrats.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yes, man. She's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're always looking for our own version of Sherry Hartle.
Yeah. And the thing about a little trivia, they did a pilot called Cooley High because the show is based on Cooley High.
Yeah.
So they did a pilot no one ever saw with a whole nother cast. And Danielle Spencer got turned down for that one.
Wow.
Because she upped her game when they did the new version, and she got it, and the rest is history. So, yeah, amazing. And she really felt like a sister to me. To her, I said, look, little girl, we're not really brother and sister,
Right.
okay? You can't come home with me.
Yeah.
And then Shirley Hemphill, like, she loves you, fool. So then they would come over. So she would come over. So it was my first child's friend.
Yeah.
And she told people I was her first adult friend.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that's my baby. Yeah.
That's. You might as well have been brother and sister.
Oh, absolutely,
For sure.
absolutely. Yeah. And we looked at we actually look like you look at Mabel King, the bone structure. We look like we're all related.
Yeah. So
That was very
amazing.
believable.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm hogging all this. Please.
Oh, no,
Yeah, jump in, guys. Jump in.
Well, actually, one of the things I remember, growing up, so back in the 70s stuff, I still remember, what's happening there, what's happening now. But, then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you showed up in a Rob Zombie movie.
Yes, Lords of Salem. Yeah.
And
Oh,
it wasn't just a Rob Zombie movie. It was a really crazy
Yeah,
Rob Zombie movie.
Yeah, he is the nicest guy. I had no idea because I was a little nervous about meeting him, And he had the first rehearsal at his house, beautiful home. You know it's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he comes in with the jeans and the t-shirt. He's just like a cool hippie, you know. He's so relaxed and balanced, nice, super nice guy, and his wife is super beautiful.
Yes.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So since it's the 45th, you're going to be traveling to cons and celebrating the 45th?
I think I would like to do that because I haven't done a lot of these, but when they told me, I would like to do that because when Muhammad Ali was alive, we did the World Hunger Tour.
Oh.
And the show had been canceled, and he said, "You're really popular." I said, "No," I said, "I'm not that." I didn't feel because the show was canceled,
Right.
and so he took me on the tour with him, and one place is 20,000 people.
Oh
Wow.
And so he said, "I got a secret special guest for you." And I'm, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he has his bodyguards to bring me in the overcoat, covering my face. And once he takes it off, the crowd went nuts. The kids are doing the rides. Damn!
Oh, man.
High fiving each other.
Yeah.
20, and he said, I told you. What I tell you. He said, I had no idea because the shows you feel like everybody's against you.
Yeah.
You know? And going on that World Hunger Tour. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing though. I guess did you realize even then that your character was so iconic and that's really?
No, I had no idea. The people like Dr. Maya Angelou and Oprah Winfrey and Burt Reynolds, would be fans. I had no idea.
Well, y'all broke ground on that show that nobody else had ever touched. Up until that point.
That's right. As far as there was good times and Jefferson, but there was no youth.
Right.
And so everybody has those white, Latino, Asian. Everyone got those buddies that you hang together and you get into a little mischief.
Oh yeah.
I think that
But like Bing was saying, my childhood watching those shows all the time.
Yes.
It just felt good,
Well, and then with the resurgence of like Nickelodeon and stuff and other shows, rerunning things.
Yeah, they had it on TV1. It was on 4 times a night.
That's
and I'm
great.
like, why is this show? I'm getting a check, but why is this so? And it's it's not for charity. They're making money. People want to see nostalgia.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
I always remember waiting for like the next week, and then it would be on.
Right.
You had to wait a week, but now you can watch the whole season and not sit down and just watch it all.
And Will Smith, I met Will Smith, and he brought me to his father's birthday party. And he was telling Jalen, his son, he said, "This is the guy I watch."
Yeah.
He said, religiously every week. He said, "This is the guy," and you don't have to say that, but it was so beautiful, and Jalen's a good kid,
Sure.
that little kid.
Did he take pointers from watching you from when he did Fresh Prince?
I don't know.
I
would think that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much, just you guys were kind of rebels,
Right.
But I mean, I would argue there's no Fresh Prince without what's happening.
I would definitely say that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. But he was super cool. And so was Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
When I did The Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Yeah.
I thought he was super arrogant. And he knocked on the trailer and he says, "Can I get you anything?" Not like the
system or something.
He came,
Yeah.
and that's that. So, man, like that. And Chris Rock, of course, hired me for Everybody's Chris.
Right.
And I've always had to audition.
Yeah.
He said, he and Ali Lamore, they wrote this part for me.
Yes.
So I didn't have to audition. I've always had to audition. And then you're scared, like, I might mess it up.
Now you have something to live up to.
Right. Now I got to get there and all. And, I just said, "Lord Jesus, Lord, thank you for the gift." And then it just happened. Everything I said, they responded to it. And then Terry Crews said, "Can we have him in every show?" First time we met. Can we have him right there? Yeah. And he and Tashina Arnold. And then the little kids they didn't know me. All they knew is they liked me.
Right.
They said, "No, this guy was in a show. Go, what's happening?" They didn't know what they were talking about.
Wow.
So you go back and go watch it now.
Right. But they just like me being around. It was So that for the first time, millennials and the world, it was more popular in Europe. Everybody hates Chris than even in America.
Wow, really?
Yeah, more popular. I get letters from Italy, Germany, England, France, especially Brazil. We're like gods there. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, no, seriously.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And I get from Switzerland.
Yeah.
I get, so I never gotten that, from what's happening. But yeah, everybody is just a global fan base.
The thing right behind you, it must have slipped.
Yeah, so you've taken over the world basically.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Without it, it's like blocks.
I know how it works.
So maybe you're saying he's showing people what actually happened.
Yes. Yes.
I like that whole thing about the tour. I like that idea.
Yeah, that'd be great,
for sure.
right?
Yeah.
But even when everybody hates Chris, it seems like I grew up watching the Wonder Years, and then that came on, and that had that Wonder Years feel to it,
Right.
With the voiceover,
Yeah.
and now they're rebooting the Wonder Years with the African American family.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
right.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it looks really good. I saw that. It looks really good.
Yeah, well,
So-
I love Chris Rock. I think that did make it his narration.
Oh, his narration
He's
is
so
great,
funny
right?
with that.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It's like when you hear his voice, like you know.
You know
it's
exactly.
immediately.
Right. And
Yeah.
you know they're looking at doing an animated version now of it.
Oh, they should have. They animated me. They can
Wow.
do whatever they want.
Yeah,
It was announced. It was announced they're working development right now.
Cartoons are big right now. So.
Yeah.
Have you voiced some cartoons?
I've never done any. I think I'll be great. I'm not trying to boast, but
No, you got that voice for it.
Yeah, and I can do other crazy voices. I do it at home. People think I'm nuts.
You gotta promote. Hey, Chris Rock, bring me back.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
dude.
Chris, man.
Practice.
Yeah, for sure. That's amazing. How's your weekend going here? Is it pretty?
I love it, man. The fans are incredible, man. And everyone's just so nice. Even before the Pensacon, just arriving here, I came here Thursday. People are just so kind. Really just kind. Yeah.
It's beautiful though. That's one good thing. The entire area here just embraces the whole feel, the whole everything that embraces what we all love. So it turns out really, really well here.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it. Definitely. I know the beaches are closed.
Right.
But my man, just KC.
Yeah.
KC. And he's a sports manager as well.
Oh, wow.
He deals with a lot of the Seminole tribes and business deals with them. And so,
Oh, you did the big money there.
Yeah. So, for anyone that want to, but the sports, if you got an athlete son, a daughter, or like that, he's the man.
Unfortunately, my daughter, she's so lazy I can barely get her out of the chair. So I don't think I'll worry about that. But, no, I'm just kidding. But,
Yeah, no, I gotta get my arm back, man. You can send me to a Trevor Bauer like contract, you know. Yeah.
Well, you know Pence, right?
Hunter Pence,
Hunter Pence, he just retired.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I hope your weekend continues to be awesome. We're just glad you're here.
Yeah,
Really are.
Man. Well, you know what? This guy here, he's just a beam of light.
absolutely.
He really is. Yeah, and
so
your
are you.
spirit precedes you.
Yeah.
So
If you
are
don't
you,
speak
sir.
a word, it's all there.
Oh, then unfortunately I can't shut up. So,
Me either.
Yeah, that's why this
Thank you, man.
podcasting thing is working out really well.
We love doing this.
Thomas, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's an honor.
Let me get you, make sure you don't get tight.
Oh,
up
okay.
here.
Yeah,
Long
get
trip.
back to your tables, get back to your joint public.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
We'll see
Thank
you
you.
soon. If you don't mind. Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Yeah, there.
Oh,
Sign
yeah.
the banners.
We'll send the Pensacon shared yours banner. But Ernest Thomas, everyone. Like, just a true pleasure. I look at the smile on this guy's face, man. He's look at how happy we are.
That was good.
How happy we are. We love this stuff, man.
Yeah, I love it. It's
Pop culture. And
so
are you
much.
glad you came out to Pensacon?
I am glad that came out. It was
Yeah,
just
I know.
we've done so much in a day. That's the thing with this. Like we say, I come down for like 2 or 3 days a week or
Yes.
whatever.
Mhm.
We do so much in that time.
Oh yeah,
It's a vacation,
Yeah.
but then I have to go home to have a vacation from my vacation
yeah.
because we just do
Thank
it.
you so much for bringing out. Thank you guys.
So
Thank you guys.
thank you.
We'll see you down there.
See you down there.
Ernest Thomas.
Ernest Thomas.
Ernest Thomas.
Watch that as a kid all the time.
I
Both
did.
of them.
Yeah, I think both of them. When I watched, I think it would come on after I got home from school.
You know what they would do sometimes? I think What's Happening would be on, and then
Yeah,
What's
and then
Happening
What's
Now would be on
Happening
right after.
Yeah. So it's kind of, you get this weird like time jump.
Time jumps.
Yeah,
The time jumps. I remember my brother being little going, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah, I know.
Cameron,
When it
why
first
is
came
it
out, I
all-
was like, what is this? Like, I didn't get it. Like, well, all right, why is everyone older? And then, like Shirley had her own plays.
Yeah.
And, it was just, it was like good old times again. So I think that one ran for what, 2 seasons, 2 or 3, 2.
You know, it's funny because it felt like a long time, but
I think
it
it was
wasn't.
literally only 2 seasons.
Like you said,
I believe.
69 episodes.
69, yeah, it felt. Yeah, I thought it felt like it went on
Felt like
a long
hundreds.
time. Yeah, which was which is great.
That's
So.
amazing. That was cool.
Yeah, that's
So,
cool.
did you ever do a panel with him? Is that?
No, I would love to now. So,
Yeah,
it's
that's
totally
great.
join the panel. Which is all
I can so see him doing. What?
So what's up, bro?
What's up? Look at that picture.
Come here, show us what you got.
Mike Vezza with Patrick Warburton.
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Vezza.
What's
Yes,
this
I
thing?
know.
What's this thing?
It's the glass divider.
Glass
So, you
divider.
know, it's still COVID times. I
Yeah.
respect that.
But he's not.
Dude, meet your heroes, though. He's always been complimenting my mustache, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great stash.
Well, look at his, man.
Yeah, look at his
Yeah.
stand.
It's cool, man.
Arms, man. He's arms.
It's cool. He's
Yeah.
a giant. It's Patrick Warburton, bro.
Yeah,
He's
man.
like, got the dick, man.
So wait,
Warburton.
what are you looking from? What's
Huh?
your favorite Patrick Warburton? Like,
Joe Swanson, I hear every night.
Oh, really?
I'm a Family Guy guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
For
Joe
sure.
Swanson, I hear him as that every night.
For sure.
Of course, Seinfeld, and I love the Tick too. Tick's a great show.
Yeah.
Tick's
Putty
a
man.
fantastic show.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, oh, come on, I'm a
You know.
Jersey Devils fan, so we're the Devils. Oh, yeah.
Patrick Warburton. We gotta go get the sign, so we have to go down there, and I'd like to say hello. But he has a long line.
As he should.
Yeah, that shit.
As he should.
We should get Cutlass up here. He's downstairs.
That guy's cool too.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Jersey boys in that.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
so good.
For sure.
That
Yeah.
was really cool. That's what we gotta
He's
go
a
downstairs.
director
and-
also.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
director
No,
also,
well
that's
done,
why
sir.
we talked.
No, dude, come
Yeah.
on, man. That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was a good
That
one.
was awesome.
So yeah, let me. I'll step away for a second because now I got a call, so we'll bring the next person up.
There we go.
Okay.
So
Is it a
let me
surprise?
step away for a second. I'll let you be surprised this time.
Okay. All right, Scott Hoferman. Bringing up guest number
That's
2.
cool.
That's great. So you're looking at this like, whoa, what the hell is going on in there? We're Mike Ansley has found us. So this is a room usually for the radio station,
Radio.
for them to plug in and I guess broadcast a live stream from here. And we've taken it over. It is now the Shared Universe podcast booth at Pensacon,
Yes.
brought to you by 311 Comics. Thank you, Mike Ansley.
Shared
We got-
universe.
We got
in
wire
the house.
in here. We've got a mixing board. We got sure microphones.
It looks just like the. I guess you could even move the. Well, we don't want to move the camera now, but all this shit.
Yeah, the con is literally going on right outside here. This is awesome.
They should do this in the future. Build a shared universe booth, and they all have to come in.
Do it next year for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Where,
this is like one of my dreams coming true.
oh my
man.
god,
So,
yeah, right.
But this
Well, the problem is you get pulled away from your table for so long.
that's why I gotta just have my table here.
Here.
After the podcast, I get to
You
sign
should. You
autographs.
just sign right at the door.
Yeah, as we're doing it here.
Just bring it up here. Bring up his table here.
Yeah.
Mike, go get his table. Man.
Get I was like, yeah, he's at his table. So, you know,
Go see him at his table. Well, we know where he's at because he's live right now on the internet, right upstairs, 3rd floor.
Yeah.
So you
I
can come
know.
say hello if you're here. Look at all these people saying stuff here.
Oh yeah, we got any comments?
Let's see. Are these older? 4 o'clock. What time is it? Yeah, so these are new. Hey guys, Christopher Hewitt.
Christopher Hewitt, what's happening, fan? Did anyone say hey?
Hey, I got
Hey.
Tim. Are you planning on trying to visit the beach? Well, I heard it was closed.
Well, the bridge is closed.
Bridge is
The
closed.
beaches are technically, but the bridge is out, taken up by a hurricane, I think.
Courtney Wright saying fabulous people in the room right now.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that was
Raj, Anthony.
freaking Raj, man.
That was really cool.
Yeah. What
I remember just as a kid watching that all the time. You know, I miss those kinds of shows where even the family would sit down. And
yeah, just that. It was like a single camera sitcom, right? With one camera
Yeah,
and 2
I believe
cameras.
so.
Yeah, I don't know if they cut
You know, I
it
haven't
off,
seen it in a while, but I just in my brain just remember watching it all the time.
Yeah.
because I think it was on. I mean, it was on regular time, but I think we were young when what's happening. Like, we were more what's happening now when we were a little older.
Yeah, I saw it in syndication.
Oh no, I still remember. I remember.
You saw first run?
I saw first run.
But they played it like in the afternoon.
Right.
Yeah, get home from school and watch it.
That's when I would watch it.
That was it. It was syndication early.
Oh, I got it prime time.
I can't remember what it was. I remember like 227 prime time for me. Like that was in prime time at the time.
Oh yeah, but that was must see TV.
Must-see
Thursday,
TV,
man, on
yeah,
NBC,
man.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, we got comments, we got people watching. Right, Chris Hewitt. I was like, where is he? He's here.
Oh, is he here?
He's here, yeah. The newly married betrothed
Who else?
Christopher Hewitt. He just got married.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations. There was I don't know, there was a whole wedding thing going on where we're staying, so that was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah. We had some bridesmaids.
Yeah, some bridesmaids and stuff,
right.
and they're hanging out at
man,
Soul.
that's
So
cool,
Hey,
man.
whatever it takes.
we thought it was sold out of people, from going to the con, and
Nope.
they're like, nope, we're here for a wedding. Like, so
Yeah.
that's who's bought out all the rooms.
I'm gonna tell you, the Airbnb we got,
Yeah.
heaven forbid everything. It's an older house, but
Sure.
the place is huge. We walk in. So when I rented it, it was supposed to be 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom place.
Yes.
We only found 2 bathrooms. Can't find anywhere. I went in the kitchen. I'm like, we kept checking all these doors.
Yeah.
Like what looks to be the pantry. Open the door, long stairwell going down to this huge room down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, holy mackerel.
Kablam!
Oh, Thomas, come on in.
Come in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on in. We have Mr. Thomas Formonti from Kablam Digital Printing.
Yes. If you want your own comic book,
Let me sit there.
yeah, please. Guest of honor.
You should have stopped by if you didn't want to talk. Come on in.
You can't leave now.
And actually, I don't know how far I can get into this without crossing the line, but Thomas is also now part of, soon to be part of the thing that Mike and I can't announce yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. So, geez, man, you're getting everyone mixed up in this.
So, yeah.
It's the shared universe.
I know. Yeah. But it's like trying to.
I can't see.
Oh yeah. That's.
Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it with the trade
I've
dress
seen
on?
it.
No.
But I think, yeah.
But yes, anybody, if you want to get your comic books ever
Printed. Yep.
done up, ready to go, these are the guys see the
Long runs, short runs, whatever. High quality printing.
Low quality.
You want
high
to go?
quality?
You want
Yeah.
a comic book?
Yeah. Yeah. All you have to do is write and illustrate it. So.
Yeah, we printed it's small as one or several thousand copies of whatever. So yeah, I guess I should talk.
Yeah,
There you go. Do you guys have a booth near this?
We're set up at just individual artist alley.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just back in the day, like you want to create your own comic book, impossible. Like
It was
You would have
like
to
a
print
piece of paper, you fold it in half and staple it in the center.
right, and you
Yeah,
hold it
scissors
back.
out and chopped it off and all
Yeah.
that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, but now, hey man, send your PDFs over to Kablam.
And we print you up,
Yeah.
take care of you.
Me and Mike combined and separately, dreamed of putting out our own book.
You should do it.
We happen to know people.
I know. I just gotta write it.
But
I
the
just gotta write
science,
it.
the
Make a whole
printing-
story about how shared universe came together. It should be a comic book.
Oh, we could do, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. We could do that, or I'd come up with a what if scenarios for our episode 300 of I Sell Comics. Was what if Steve David started I Sell Comics, and I commissioned a cover art already. The cover's done, from our friend Gavin Smith. But I was like, wait, why don't I just turn this into a full-on story? I just have to write it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you, Tommy? You got
We
somebody.
know people can do the art.
Yeah.
We know people
Oh, yeah.
do the interior
I know.
art.
I just gotta write. I just get off my lazy quiet and write.
And then we
Well, you're a busy man, so
I
it's
gotta
hard.
stop podcasting, go to Comic-Con. Going to Comic-Cons, I can write.
Oh, it's a rough life.
Yeah.
It's such a rough life.
Yeah.
Just do a little at a time when you have some time in between shows.
At airports and on airplanes and stuff. Yeah, I can do that.
But-
Write it.
That's probably our next guest.
You know what?
All right.
A lot of people said to me, they're like, where do you find? I don't have the time, but I
Yeah.
used to do it in a notebook. You just write everything in a notebook and then transfer later.
Well, speaking about going to the shows, it did really great that we actually had a show.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I know this is
I'm
great.
truly,
It's
truly happy
amazing.
right now.
Yeah.
And,
And it's a really good show to get us all started because it's it's busy, but it's not
Yeah.
crazy
Crazy.
busy. So we're kind of
Yeah.
feeling it all
Yeah.
out, getting
It's
back
perfect
into the
size, I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
Especially for
Absolutely.
just this kind of ending and us starting up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, did you have any problems with like supply chain or anything?
No, actually, through all of the printing stuff, it was no. Actually, it was more the whole industry slowed down
Sure.
to nothing. So
yeah. Although
you know,
I was wondering if more people actually created things. You know, they had all this time.
right now that everything is opening back up, everything is starting to pour back in. So we are getting extremely busy, but it got really slow, especially when Florida started the lockdown at the beginning. We
March,
not
April.
going in. So we would, go into the office every now and again just to keep everything going.
Sure.
But it got slow. So luckily for all of the government helping everybody out,
Okay,
helping
good,
us
yep.
out, and we were able to qualify for all the grants. And stuff.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Those really worked.
So
government.
so we kept everybody on payroll. We kept it all going.
Wow.
Yeah. So and then now it's gotten. It's not as busy as it was, but it's
I think it's much like this convention.
I think
because I think they're coming.
Well, I have an idea who the next people on the way up
No
are.
clue.
And Thomas actually may want to stick around.
No, I gotta get back to the
I'll
booth.
give you a little hint. You took secret pictures of them earlier today when I saw a picture of you.
I did. I got some people buying some stuff. I gotta get back.
All right. Well, go make you some money.
I'll come back.
Do your thing.
How long are we gonna keep doing this?
We're probably gonna be doing this for a little while.
All right, maybe I'll
We're
come
doing
back
it
in a minute.
tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
There's the camera over
Is
there.
it, wait. Plugs at kablam.com.
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 And my personal stuff, you can go to infernostudios.com
Okay.
and see all my own creative stuff. All right, bye.
All right.
Well, Tommy, while you're here, if you would,
Oh, signed
kind
it.
of sign a banner.
The guest banner. Guest on the banner.
So I have a flight at 4 tomorrow, so I get to come for a little while.
Okay.
This
No,
one.
I am sign this way. I don't
Then I
care.
gotta go back to real life.
Yeah. Well, we'll make sure you have fun tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made that pretty banner made up. There's just nowhere to put it up
Yeah,
here.
that's cool. We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna use that banner. That banner's gonna be good to use.
All right, love you guys. I'll come back.
All right.
All right, thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, real quick. I know you were tired to pass out last night. I found a pretty great local dive bar
Yeah.
here, and CJ was kind of laying down at home. And I'm like, hey man, if you can manage, come on out. This place is pretty awesome, and he did. He ponied up or whatever. He muscled up. He came and met us about midnight.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a big
You
shout out.
think it'd be real late, but it wasn't late.
Yeah.
It wasn't late.
Yeah, big shout out to the place called the Azalea Lounge, or as the locals call it, the Z.
Well,
See, yes.
I know how much you love your dive bar.
Yes.
There is one around here, which you may have been to before. I don't know yet.
Okay.
But it is. When you think of dive bars,
Yes.
this is the place.
Okay.
It's called the Spanish Trail.
Yeah, Jimmy Decker told
I
me about
heard
that.
about
Oh,
that.
this place. I love the place.
Okay.
Good friends of ours. Bartender over there.
Yeah.
We'll have to make it over there, maybe tonight.
Okay,
Maybe,
sure.
yeah.
But it's one of those things where just remember,
Okay.
you're helping us load up and head back home tomorrow.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean,
I would love to help, but I have to go for 4 o'clock
Oh,
flight. So
see
what is that?
how
Yeah,
convenient.
exactly.
How convenient.
I know, right? Yeah.
No, we got too much.
I would've went
to help
later,
you
but
out.
I'm just messing with you.
No, of course we're helping.
So what other places y'all got? We talked with McGuire. What a good places.
McGuire went to Gulf Coast Brewing for a beer yesterday.
I can't
We
remember.
were over at Perfect Flame Brewing. Big shout out to them.
Yeah, those guys. They hosted the drink and draw. Freaking great
Yeah, and
job.
before we get out, I gotta take more to Whataburger. Like even if it's 3 in the morning, I don't care.
You've never been to Whataburger?
Seems like
I never
has
been.
to
Yeah, so we should do that.
Oh my
Even tomorrow for lunch or something.
It's literally right up the
Yeah,
road.
right there.
Yeah, we'll get you over there.
Hold on, make sure this is.
Okay. Scott Pulverman's phone is ringing, and we will have
Some nice guests coming in, right?
shortly. So, yeah, all my friends are here, man. Like all the people I see at conventions and I haven't seen each other in a while. But
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you guys meet Claudia Wells from Back to the Future.
Yeah, it was awesome to meet her.
I
I've seen
just-
her before, never got to meet her
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, I just gave you a perfect hug.
Yeah,
so,
I like that. It
that's,
was like that. Like when I get hugs from the celebrities, I like that. Like Trish Stratus when we met
Trish Stratus,
her, that was
I
nice.
just ran into Jodie Cole from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Yeah, she had a line. I wanted to say
Oh, yeah,
hello, but
yeah,
she had a
she's
line.
great. She's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm glad she's taking us.
April O'Neil, man.
Yeah, freaking-
You know, she had a scene in the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. as April's boss, but they cut it out of the film.
Oh, why would you do that?
Yeah, because it's April O'Neil. Why would you cut her out? She's not in it.
Yeah.
But if you go to the DVD extras,
yeah,
they have
there.
a scene with her, and she's just awesome.
She is awesome.
I'm also in both films, by the way. Watch them.
Are you really?
Yeah. Well, I'm in more of. They cut the scene. They cut the scene that I did in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, the new one with Michael Bay. I got to spend a day in Michael Bay's movies, and it was awesome. It really was, actually. You know, I know he gets hit hard a lot with all those explosions and stuff, but
Yes.
dude, it was fun.
And
then
then sweat.
But the second one, which didn't do well at all, is the one with the
With Shredder and
Well, Shredder was no, those other the guys they turned into what's their names?
Oh, well, Rocksteady and Bebop.
Yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop were in the second one.
Oh, and it's like Stephen Amell, right? Casey Jones.
Yep, that was him in there. Yep.
So
And my friend Brian T plays Shredder from Fast and the Furious.
well, they're talking about the original.
No, I'm talking about the new one.
The remake.
Yeah,
really.
Okay, cool. That's awesome because so I did a couple days on that. So I was one of the drivers in a car, and they were driving around me, and explosions going off, and we had some special
Ladies
days.
and gentlemen. Oh man.
Hello.
Make way, everybody. Make way, everybody. The express has arrived, everybody.
Awesome. We
Yeah,
are live.
yeah,
We're
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Scott. What's your name? Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Nice to meet you. Chris. Nice to meet you.
What's up,
Oh, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah.
Rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll,
roll.
baby.
Yeah,
Rock and
yeah,
roll.
yeah, your seats here.
Yeah, please.
Too many.
Just be careful. That thing dips down quick whenever you sit on it.
Oh, this one?
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
who's interviewing us?
He's ringing like crazy. Dang here.
Hello, Rick. Who's interviewing us?
All three of us know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he tried to warn you.
Oh, it does that all.
He tried to warn you.
You're interviewing us, fella?
We're both, it's going to be
Okay,
us.
just let me know. I don't know who to look at.
This
Oh,
is-
that's okay.
yeah,
We're just calling right there.
Is this out of Jersey?
Yes.
Actually, this
Yes.
is out of
And-
Jersey and out of Pensacon,
Yeah.
out of Biloxi, out of a bunch of
Oh, this is a worldwide experience, man. Because you guys have taken over the world, man.
Man.
We're down low here, so we can also pick you up on this one too.
All right. Can we talk low?
And that's it.
Because I want to.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
stop.
yeah,
You
you
can
say
do
whatever you want.
it.
Yeah, if you put your foot in your mouth, you gotta get it back out. But
No, buddy. I don't. I do a lot of podcasts.
okay,
You
Cool.
don't have to worry about it.
okay.
I only say fuck one time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, now you said it twice.
We can do it here. We can do it.
Yeah, how's your weekend going?
No, I like to have a good time. You got a microphone?
I do. I got one right here.
I do.
Oh yeah, yeah. The fart mic.
Yeah, right here we got it.
You got the fart mic. Oh, you got it ready? Because you gotta be down there, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down here.
Smelly situation, boys.
Yeah,
I'm down here.
yeah. How's the
Okay, I
weekend?
can hold
How's
it.
the weekend going?
Are we live now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole
Yeah.
thing
This is
been
it.
live.
Yeah.
Since we've been bullshit, we've been live.
Yeah. I mean, that's all podcast is.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey guys, that's great. I know. Look here. Hey,
Yeah.
look here.
I know.
Watch.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
there you are.
Oh, there
Hey,
we go. There you
are we
go.
live? Oh, how y'all doing?
We need
Hey,
we need lighting. We need better lighting.
you asked me. I know it. Look at my. You can adjust your cameras off my hair.
Oh, the hair looks
The white
great, man.
It looks good.
The mullet. Man.
Yes.
The mullet still love it.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We've been here today having a great time. A lot of old memories. People, nowadays you have your young generation of professional wrestling.
Yeah.
And you have your younger fans that really don't understand what our business is about. But then when they come to our table, here comes the old fans that remember us.
Oh yeah.
And wow, we had a couple of them cry on us up there.
Well, you got
Wow,
criers?
that's great.
Beg your pardon?
Criers. You saw grown men cry in front of you?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You know, because at one time, you got to understand, I was somebody's Justin Bieber. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
And I'm serious.
Well,
You
You're
understand what I'm
still my
talking about?
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
You're
well,
still my
thank you.
Justin Bieber.
Thank you, but
Yeah.
and you're mine too.
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah.
But our business has changed so much. But when you come to some of these Comic Cons like this, it's so Pensacon.
Yep.
You know, it's people here that haven't seen Robert and I 30, 35 years.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's a great opportunity. And I love doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
And I've been
you
wanting.
live here, right?
This is my hometown.
Oh man. So this is
Born and raised right here.
wow. So this is like local boy makes good.
Yeah, but see,
you're an upstanding.
But he's
citizen.
born and raised here, but he don't live. He lives up in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
But he come back home. Hey,
address, number.
Yeah, what's your card number, social security,
Hey,
and
I
they'll
can
tell
do
you
all
all
that.
of
I'll
it.
give you all that
Atlanta's
shit.
got some good stuff too. They got a lot of accounts to go to as well, right?
Right. But I'm moving back to
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
always come back home. See me, I'm from Nashville, but Nashville got so big.
Oh, yeah.
Deal with it.
He's more LA.
Yeah, Lower Antioch.
Lower Antioch.
Oh, yeah.
That's outside, that's a little place outside of Nashville. But
Yeah.
I moved up in Bristol, Tennessee,
Yeah,
with the races.
Yep.
We had the racetrack. It
Yep.
comes twice a year, but other than that, there's nothing else.
yeah, no, I was in Nashville last weekend, and it was crazy.
Yes, I can't,
Crazy.
I can't deal. I grew up in Nashville. And it was really a southern country city.
Right,
Uh,
a couple music studios here and there.
and what, man, as big as Atlanta. I'm serious. And traffic, it's no wonder they have so many road rage and killings and shit.
Oh, yeah. Last week I was just moving myself through bridesmaids last week.
Now, where you
Oh,
originally from?
I grew up in the Midwest, so
Okay,
that's, yeah, Michigan, Indiana.
But now he's a Jersey boy.
No, now I'm in New
I'm in
Jersey.
New Jersey next Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, next Monday. I
Hang
fly
around
out
me,
this-
I'll make you a Florida boy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm
Me
loving
and
it down
both.
here.
We go to Arkansas, but we come back, then we fly to Jersey
Yeah.
the following
Is
Monday.
there a con there or something? Or
No, we're doing one of those virtual signings.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, in Jersey.
We
Oh,
still
yeah.
go all over the world.
Well, I hope I got one thing I had to say. Having you two here, and especially getting to meet you two, brings back a sense of nostalgia that me growing up with my dad watching Mid South and NWA, everything else.
Where you from?
I'm actually from the Mississippi area.
Oh, God, that's what people don't understand. You just said that. We bring it back because that's where Robert and I really got our first start. And I'm serious. Move this microphone. I can't see my pretty
There you
face.
go. Yeah.
there you go.
Being in our business, it's hard. Wrestling business is hard.
Yes.
And it's hard to, nowadays you've got it more, but in our days it was such a sacred business. And it was really hard to get into. And being younger wrestlers doing it, but going to Louisiana where the promoter was really smart. They shot like music videos of us, and we just came in. All of a sudden, overnight, some serious overnight we were rock stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
They went in that time and area, especially in Louisiana, Mississippi, and in 1984. Robert and I, this is true, we broke every one of Elvis Presley's attendance records.
Wow.
All over the place. So we did, but they built bigger buildings, and we got those. And then we had to go, like their smaller towns where you go and wrestle in the high school gym, or we had to go to the football fields.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because
Because
it wasn't big enough.
No, well, you have 40,000 people at a little town.
Yeah.
I just shut the towns
I
down.
remember going to Lafayette, Louisiana. We pulled up Channel 5 News out there. We get out of the car. They said, "Who are y'all?" He said, "Well, I'm Ricky Morton. I'm Robert Gibson with the Rock and Roll Express." Why? She goes, "Look, people have been camping out for 3 days.
Wow.
for tickets."
Yes, and it's
She said in the news, since that's never happened.
see, that's in the wrestling business, and it was such a time for our business. And I try to explain this because, hey, everybody out there, listen, I have a wrestler school called the School of Morton. I'm live on YouTube every Sunday at 5:05 Eastern time. So here it's 4:05.
Yep.
Watch it. It's a wrestling school where I teach guys about our business. But see, that's what's wrong with our business today, because everybody thinks they know everything they don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the newer generation.
Right.
And listen, I am 65 years old, and I still.
Right in this
They
space.
moved
There we
it
go.
together. Oh, is that it?
Sorry
There
about
you
that.
are.
I just did that on purpose a while ago, man.
Yeah.
It's my
I
time.
got you. No.
But it's tough. It's the younger generation. Stop to understand what our business is really about. It's not about, shooting you go out of the cannon. It's not. And then he's going to kick out on one because you ain't going to beat him.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
right.
So what the hell, guys?
Yeah.
I absolutely, and I'll say this, I absolutely love my wrestling. there's an old saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yes, is it true?
Well, that's
Yeah.
a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, right.
but I,
Wrestling is good when it's bad, but it's great when it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
Yes,
saying.
that
man.
is a good, yeah, I like that.
and I always enjoy what I do. And I have one guys out there. I have my son that's breaking into the business. He's
These wrestling fans are way behind.
Yeah.
No, they were
Oh, yeah.
coming in, right?
His
So, like,
Kerry,
Yeah, it's
his
cool.
name is Kerry Morton, which you can find him on there.
Yeah.
But he's really badass.
Oh, I have no
But
doubt.
I won't let
It's
him-
good parenting. Right
But he
there.
got a 4-year scholarship in college. And
Wow.
we gotta see that's what's and understand this too. And I want to get his education. Because in our day of breaking into business, and I can blame a million people, but when you go from here to here, I didn't have the education
Right.
to understand.
I'll call you back, Vince.
If they didn't have the education to understand that they were robbed us.
Right, yeah. You
They
gotta read
robbed
those
us.
contracts, man. Yeah, I hear
Well,
you.
we didn't have contracts.
Oh, okay, that's even worse.
You know
Yeah.
what? And it's a difference between a net and a gross. I know that.
Yeah,
but-
there is.
But and not even that, just all the stuff they sold us.
Yeah, for
We never
sure.
got none of that.
Yeah. That's what-
You
that's
see,
what-
but we wasn't educated. It was a new time
Yeah,
in the business that nobody knew about.
right.
But when you learned about it, when you learned more about it, and you got everything going, start your own companies.
Me and
all
him
that
both should be multi-millionaires, not office wrestling,
Right.
but
Yeah.
just off of the souvenirs.
Yeah,
merchandise.
Yeah.
Merchandise. But we didn't.
That's the thing, is when you become a brand, that's when you start actually
Yeah,
making
but
money,
you-
but it's when somebody else owns the rights to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we didn't know none of that. But now we own all of this stuff.
Yeah, now you got it, yeah.
That's the reason
Yeah.
that WWE didn't put us on like a,
Mm.
when they put us in the Hall of Fame, like a contract that, because we own the Rock and Roll
Yep.
Express.
Yeah.
And signed it over to nobody.
Yeah.
No, no, you don't
Keep
wanna do
that. Keep
that,
that. You
yeah.
guys earned it. You guys created it.
Yeah. Well,
It's
and
legacy, man.
it's a hell of a story too. Jerry Lawler put us together in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yep.
as the Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah.
But he didn't give us our name. He wanted to put us together, and we're doing this stuff, and we got everybody in there like trying to come up and going, okay, Ricky, Robert, R&R, Rolls Royce, and Jimmy Hart goes, what about the Rock and Roll Express? Because Jimmy Hart was the Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart had
Yep.
entries. So Lawler looked at him and pointed the finger and goes, that's the worst name I ever heard. And here he goes, but we're gonna go with it because we got to go on right
Yeah,
now.
and that's why. And that's why it
And
works.
that's,
Hey, and,
Why it worked.
and it's cool. Last time I seen Lawler, he said I should have packed up some name.
That's awesome.
Really cool.
I thought.
And thank you.
Yeah. No
I've been with
problem.
Robert, I've been with my wife. I don't like her either.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're the longest tag team in history.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so through all the years, we stuck it out.
I don't see nobody pass us.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
We stuck it together, and when we started this shit together, we're gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just the
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
it's
Screw all the
gonna-
other teams, man. You
It's
guys are
just the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, like I said, I really actually, once again, say thank you. It's, for me, it's not just even just the nostalgia, the time I spent with my father growing up. I'm 51 years old now. My dad's no longer with us, but it's times like watching Yonder when y'all came out, and it's times watching that brings back these memories for me. These great times I had
Do you
and still
know,
have.
do
So
you
thank
really realize how many people come up and tell us this? When I see you guys,
Yeah.
you take me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
When my grandfather and my daddy would all go to wrestling, and they all passed away. They're
Hey,
all.
say, guys.
What's up, bro? And how you doing? We're live on air. Come on in here and say hi.
Yeah.
Look here, look in the mirror.
You got a story about rock and roll?
Man, I have the best story about rock and roll. That's it's a 1983 in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's a coal miner's glove match
Yeah.
against the Midnight Express.
Y'all
And
did.
man, you guys tore them a new one. You were up on the pole, and they were trying to knock you down. You kept going. Ricky, you took care of Jim Cornette, so he went and get Robert up on the pole. You guys got the glove. You hit Bobby with the glove, and you sunset flip, you pinned him. It was awesome.
Hey, he even remembered the finish.
I know.
That's when Buddy's made, right?
Well, you related. That's like changed your life that night.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, man,
That is exactly what
I want everybody out there to know that this is not scripted. This guy just walked right in the door.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
As long as you get ready to say it.
What's your name?
Listen, go ahead.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Are you on there?
Say
Charlie.
hi.
Say hi, Charlie.
No, say hi.
Hey, that's okay,
Something
buddy.
Yeah, we're good, Charlie.
Don't ever be afraid to be afraid.
Yeah, Charlie, no mercy.
He's got
No
a story.
mercy,
Go
Charlie.
ahead and tell your story.
Tell me the story.
Guys, I grew up watching you guys from the day when the first time I saw you guys.
Look right here, that camera.
That's
There
not
we go.
the first time I saw you guys on TV
Yeah.
was with when they were celebrating, when the Midnight Express in Mid-South was celebrating their championship victory with the birthday cake, with the celebration
Oh, yeah.
cake.
When we rubbed Jimmy Cornette.
Absolutely. I swallowed the hook, guys. And that right there, not only did I become a Rock and Roll Express fan, but I became a wrestling fan from that point forward. I knew that was for me.
That's right.
Guys, and I have followed you guys. I spent a little time in Knoxville, so I went to wrestling school just to pick my head
Did
in.
you come to my wrestling school?
I just picked my head in. I didn't have a lot of time, but
Oh, was it open or not open?
no, it was open. They were doing. I just put my head in the door.
Man, it's, I was just announcing this on every Sunday at 4:05 here.
Yeah.
I have a live YouTube show from my school morning.
Yeah,
It comes on, watch it tomorrow.
I would
And
love
everybody
to.
else will, and it's a lot more than just wrestling. It's a lot more. I have kids on there.
Yeah.
I
And the
teach
reason
them.
we've always done this stuff, we've always put ourselves number 2, because we put the fans number 1. And guys like this, come on.
that's
We make our,
Jay, you guys, you sold it, man. Okay, I got another story to share with you guys. Because
This is great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. This is how it works.
That's
This is what we
exactly
do.
what it is.
This is what you want.
So I grew up watching it, and I understood it before I understood it. If that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, this is what's wrong with the wrestling business. People don't understand it these days.
Right.
Now, go ahead.
Right. So I got it. Okay. Now, except so as it become more entertainment, I lived it. I mean, it was part of the life. It was a lifestyle. Things like how you guys related to everything, and that was part of the storylines. I understand that. Well, so I understood what it took to get a crowd involved, to really to sell it. Okay. So now I sell things. I started home improvement. I now sell solar, and when I'm training these folks, I tell them, you got to get these folks involved. You got to build it up, and then you get the finish.
Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
That's right.
here.
Exactly.
Right here.
I've got a double drop kick.
You need to go on the road, man. Man, I like that.
Now you got it on, now you got it on camera.
Thank you, buddy. And that's the best part of understanding. Because I try to tell the younger wrestlers, listen, and I want you to understand this. If you want to be a professional wrestler now, or if you are one and you're trying to learn, the next time you have a match, instead of you going asking your best friend or your girlfriend that thinks you're the best hurt in Karana in the world, you understand, go find somebody in the crowd that you don't know.
Yeah.
And ask them. And you know what they're going to remember? All they're going to remember is who won and who lost.
Yeah.
And you see, that's what tells the stories in our business. They don't care about that. Because it's me and you being a bad guy, you always got to screw me that week. And then you're going to pay me money next week because I'm going to have a match with you where you can't screw me that way.
Yeah.
But you see, but he screws me another.
That's right.
That's how you sell our business.
Yeah.
I hope I made your day.
You wanna go over there?
God, you made my day, Rob.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He did a hell of a job.
So
Right.
this is
Not only
good
did he
stuff,
come in and
man.
come on the show, he took it over.
He did. It's right there. You're right on.
Welcome to
You're
Pensacon.
alive at Pensacon.
Oh, my goodness, guys. So,
What do you think about this time?
this is awesome. I mean, so how
Come
about
on,
this?
we're gonna sell some shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get
come on,
these
yeah.
Hey, I
folks
got this T-shirt right now.
Yeah, go get
We're
that.
gonna start it up.
School of Morton, guys. That is where it's at.
Yeah, man. It's an actual
You want to know how it's done? This is how you get it done. Right there.
Right. Yes,
We're gonna have to wrap it up. I think
Yeah,
y'all
man,
two
get you guys
gotta
down
go.
back to your table.
Guys, thank y'all
Good
very,
going,
very
man.
much.
You're doing good. Thanks, man.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
watching.
much.
Thank you. That was awesome. That was great. Thank you.
Really?
All right,
That was live.
It's on the live. It's on the live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Y'all
can
mind?
you watch it back on?
Yeah, shared universe, right? Thing, it's got a shared universe.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
shared universe on Facebook
This
or
will be
on
offered
YouTube.
for charity at the end of the show. So,
Yeah. It's right there. There it is.
See, you got your card.
We'll have it on there. It's on there.
And you gonna be on there.
Perfect.
There you go.
And it's not cops this time.
What's up, champ?
That was awesome, guys. That was great. This is what we do this
The
for,
Rock
you
and
know?
Roll Express, everybody.
Yeah. Great.
Left the building.
They're hard hitting.
Awesome.
They get to the point. Don't mess with them.
Don't mess
Do
with
not
them.
mess with the Rock and Roll Express.
And go see you guys. Where are you guys located down there? Are they
No, they're celebrities. They're right.
celebrities?
They're across from me.
Okay.
They're across. I look for Big Check.
Yeah.
Look for the Rock and Roll Express.
That's right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. Get a chance to come see us. I'm 65 years old.
Yeah.
It's still in my
Guys,
heart.
Love y'all. I know. Yeah, man.
Thank you. That's awesome.
I don't know why y'all call my hair rich.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, I brought my phone. Where's my phone?
There it is, right there. There we
It's
go.
an old phone.
There we go.
Oh, that's where it sticks on my dashboard.
Right.
That's awesome. Great.
Full
Thanks.
more. Dude, that was awesome.
Dude, that was
amazing.
amazing.
That was awesome. Where'd you score that one?
You never know what's gonna happen when you go live.
I
have it
know.
to work.
Okay. All right.
Go big one.
So we're gonna go. I guess Maine's got to get on out of here.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
We're gonna shut this down for right now, but
Maybe
tune
later.
back in tomorrow here on the Pensacon page, and we will be doing this again with some more guests. Thank y'all.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
That was cool.
That was great.
Yeah.